The real-time evaluation of FAO's COVID-19 Response and Recovery Program was launched in January 2021. It focuses on FAO's COVID-19 responses from the onset of the pandemic to date, irrespective of budget source or location. The evaluation assesses the progress made and provides feedback to foster organization-wide learning, inform decision-making, and promote accountability. The evaluation was conducted in 2 phases. Phase 1 covered good practices and lessons learned specific to the humanitarian response and the provision of knowledge products and data services. This presentation covers Phase 2 of the evaluation, which deals primarily with contributions from the 7 priority areas of the program. It assesses the extent to which these contributions were relevant and timely, and promoted normative values, collaboration, and business continuity. The evaluation has continuously engaged with key internal stakeholders as a means to promote ownership and learning. Using case studies, the evaluation identified contributions in 10 sampled countries. The cases come from all the 5 regions and was selected on the basis of the number of program priority areas covered and the number of relevant projects that were being implemented. To ensure a broader substantive coverage, priority area leads and regional offices, assisted by the Office of Evaluation, prepared self-assessed contribution analyses as part of the evaluation. Through a systematic and rigorous process, the submissions present 32 cases drawn from 92 countries, expanding the diversity of the examples examined. The evaluation finds that FAO efforts under the COVID-19 program have made significant contributions to mitigating the effects of the pandemic and promoting recovery. This applies to all 7 priority areas. Examples of contributions emerging from the case studies include: under Priority Area 1, beneficiaries' use of unconditional cash transfers for food purchases as well as for acquiring agricultural inputs. Stakeholders' use of data to inform decision-making, project development, and monitoring of food security as part of Priority Area 2. Under Priority Area 3, FAO assisted in mitigating some of the negative effects arising from the pandemic through a combination of direct capacity building and technology transfer, as well as expanded coverage of national social protection programs. Under Priority Area 4, FAO helped strengthen trade and food safety standards in the country, while promoting COVID-19 prevention measures among farmers, street vendors, and consumers. As part of Priority Area 5, FAO boosted smallholders' food security and promoted economic recovery. Under Priority Area 6, FAO assisted veterinarians and food sector workers to return to work and updated regulatory norms and procedures. As part of Priority Area 7, FAO contributed to the adoption of technical and institutional innovations, enhancing local food systems while promoting safe COVID-19 practices. Self-assessments found in the report provide additional examples of FAO's contributions. The evaluation analysis suggests that FAO's response under the COVID-19 program was relevant, mostly timely, and adaptive in addressing national priorities emerging from the pandemic. FAO's ability to leverage internal collaborations and external partnerships proved critical in providing timely advice to government stakeholders and external partners. In addition, the case studies highlight that FAO was proactive in mainstreaming UN normative values and principles in activities under the COVID-19 program. A number of challenges were identified. Not all the priority areas were adequately funded. Also, most funding for early response was raised in 2 geographic regions only. Although implementation was generally timely, some actions were delayed due to the disruption of supply chains, low availability of inputs, limited time to complete procurement processes, and compliance with safety measures. Country offices were not prepared to respond to an event of the magnitude of COVID-19. The evaluation makes 3 recommendations aimed at avoiding uneven distribution of resources required in future similar programs, improving the timeliness of the acquisition of goods and services in future crisis responses, and strengthening the implementation of business continuity plans at country level. Thank you.